Today is Sunday, May 5th. It is the sixth Sunday of Easter. It's Pastor John with today's devotional reading. Our devotion comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 9 through 17. The lesson begins, "As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are all my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name the Father will give you. This is my command: love each other." This ends the lesson. Our devotion is this today. I went to junior high in the 1960s. In physical education classes, we were gathered into squads. First, 6 squad leaders were selected by the teacher. Then they took turns picking boys from the rest of the class. The strong athletes were chosen fast. I was also always one of the last ones picked. It was, humiliating to be left unchosen until a leader was forced to take me. One year, my dear friend Brent, a great athlete, suggested me as a squad leader, and the teacher agreed. At first, I was embarrassed because everyone groaned. Typically, only athletes were chosen as squad leaders, and I was not an athlete. But when we began to pick squad members, I chose Brent, and from then on, I picked all the worst athletes. The unchosen would not be ashamed this time. We last picks loved gym class that day. Jesus calls us friend. Jesus chooses us. Through gracious love and merciful choosing, Jesus shows us the heart of God. We in turn bear fruit by loving others. And our prayer for today: call us, O God, to choose the least and befriend the lost, as you have chosen and befriended us. Amen.